Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic, psychic, Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines bright like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. So the first card you have here is targeted individual, jealousy, illegally funded government operations, caution, beware, the whole family in on it, setup gone wrong, gaslighting and emotional manipulation, malicious intent, humiliation rituals, humiliation rituals backfiring on your hating ass enemies, guys, okay? They're trying to make you paranoid, lies and deception, abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission, guys, okay? So obviously, starting off with targeted individual, guys, Spirit is saying that you must be a targeted individual, okay? There's some type of jealousy that is going on, collective. You could be being targeted out of jealousy, okay? Obviously, if you are a targeted individual, you could be dealing with being gang stalked, harassed, illegally invaded, violated, sabotaged, ruined, hacked, tracked, stalked, like a multitude of different things could be going on when you are a targeted individual, okay? But there's definitely some type of jealousy surrounding the people who are targeting you, or maybe why you are being targeted in the way that you are being targeted, guys, okay? Obviously, this targeted individual program, if you will, it's a legally funded government operation, okay? Thus, it's organized crime, okay? It's run, ruled, controlled, funded, operated by persons who are higher up in power, guys, okay? So there's definitely some type of a legally funded government operation that is going on as it relates to you being targeted as well, guys, okay? Spirit wants you to have caution and to beware, guys, okay? You could have a lot of shady, shisty, low down, dirty, two-faced, backstabbing type of individuals around you, okay? Whether these are gang stalkers, gaslighters, manipulators, or whomever, guys, okay? Spirit wants you to be aware, though, that your entire family, your whole family, Spirit is saying, is in on it, okay? They are in on you. They all are aware that you are a targeted individual. They are in on targeting you, gaslighting you, emotionally manipulating you. If you are still in communication with these people, okay? Of course, I can't speak for everybody in attendance, okay? I don't make it my business telling grown people what to do, but if you are aware that your whole family is in on something so evil and malicious as to target you, to overstep their boundaries, to illegally invade and violate not only your privacy but your human rights, I would definitely excommunicate myself from these people. These people are not no friend of yours. They ain't no kin of yours, okay? They obviously don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't support you. And they're committing a hate crime against you, guys, okay? So these are definitely not people that I would be in dealings with, breaking bread with, mixing and mingling with, or anything like that, guys, okay? And this energy, this whole family, the whole family in on it is sitting right up under jealousy, okay? So there definitely seems to be a lot of underhanded jealousy within your supposed family, collective, okay? Like, I don't know who needs enemies when you got family like this, okay? Many of you all, some of your worst enemies are your family, guys, okay? Something about their setup has gone wrong, though, guys, okay? As far as this illegally funded government operation that has been put into place, their setup has gone wrong in some type of way. I feel like with whatever tactics they were using, whatever they were intending to do to you or to happen to you, something about the setup has gone wrong, guys, okay? You could have dealt with a lot of gaslighting, emotional manipulation in the past. You could be still dealing with a lot of gaslighting and emotional manipulation even in the present as a targeted individual. Because when you are truly a targeted individual, everybody that you come into contact with is aware that you are a targeted individual, guys. Okay. This is a reason why it doesn't matter who you talk to, who you deal with, or what have you. This could be friends, lovers, family, in-laws, associates, professional people and in professional positions that you may encounter or what have you. They're all gaslighting you. They're all emotionally manipulating you. Okay, that's the reason why you always hear the slick shots and the wisecracks and the subliminal messages and everything, like all day every day from these people, guys. Okay, they definitely have some type of malicious intent towards you, especially your whole family. They have malicious intent towards you for a specific purpose, guys. Okay, and just like when you scratch a lie, you find a thief, guys, okay? I would guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, okay? Especially when it comes to your family, these people are working against you for the purposes of money, guys, okay? It's like you've been put on this chopping block. You've been made this sacrificial lamb, okay? You could be the black sheep of the family, the scapegoat of the family, guys, okay? But all of these tactics that they use to target you, to attack you, to invade and violate you, okay? To humiliate you, guys, okay? These humiliation rituals are backfiring on your hate-ass enemies, okay? And that includes all of them. Those of them on the lower level, those of them on a higher level who are working against you, guys, okay? And if these humiliation rituals hasn't backfired on them yet, they are going to, Spirit is saying, okay? They've also done a lot of things to try to keep you in a state of paranoia in some type of way. It's like they want to make you paranoid in some type of way. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna get you. We're coming for you. It could literally be anything, okay? To make you worried, to make you afraid, to make you scared, to make you paranoid, okay? About anything collective, okay? And this ties into their gaslighting and emotional manipulation as well, guys, okay? When you're in like a state of fear or paranoia and different things like that, it lowers your vibration, guys, okay? And it opens you up to being attacked by these demonic forces, guys, okay? There's also a lot of lies and deceptions as it relates to these people who have malicious intent towards you, especially your whole family, who is obviously jealous of you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Really, this includes everybody who's involved, okay? There's some type of lies and deceptions that's going on, okay? They could be using some type of lies or deceptions of some kind to try to make you paranoid, Spirit is saying, okay? Somebody's been abusing their power, their money, their power, their privilege, and authority to try to bully you into submission, guys, okay? Now, this is where it gets into persons who are in power, authority, who have some type of leadership, or, whether this be wealthy, elite persons, or what have you. Somebody, okay, first of all, you got to have money, power, privilege, and authority to be able to abuse it in some type of way. So somebody in that energy has been trying to bully you into submission, collective, okay? I feel like these people want you to be who they want you to be, and if you're not going to be who they want you to be, if they can't use you and abuse you and manipulate you the way they want to, then they are hell-bent on sabotaging you, ruining you, destroying you in any way that they possibly can, guys, okay? So that's what's going on here, guys. Those are your overall messages. We are going to get some further clarification for this situation. You all, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify targeted individual. Clarify targeted individual. Clarify targeted individual, Spirit. These people, I get a sense like these people want to keep you stuck, keep you trapped, keep you restricted. It's like they wanted you in doom and gloom, wanted you in crisis mode, Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing the 8 of Coins here. Some of you all may have been targeted because of the work that you do. Spirit, clarify this targeted individual. Clarify this targeted individual energy. You have been being targeted since you were a child, Spirit is saying. So this is not something that just started since you were an adult, Spirit is saying, okay? Because the Page of Water wants to come out. And I'm pretty sure whoever I'm speaking to right now, you are, you know, a full-grown adult. Yeah, you've gone from the Page of Water to the Queen of Water, okay? So you being targeted is something that you have endured since you were a child, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Yeah. Ten of Cups is right in, Ten of Water is right in behind that, okay? Which this can speak to a large congregation, a large community, or a large group of people. This also can speak to your entire family, guys, okay? This Ten of Water energy wants to come out on jealousy here, guys, okay? So you have a lot of people, okay, who are jealous of you, guys, okay? Definitely your entire family, but it could even be persons outside of your family, guys, okay? To clarify a legally funded government operation, we have the Five of Air here, guys, okay? Because of these illegally funded government operations, collective, you have dealt with a lot of different conflicts, okay? It's like certain conflicts have been set up in your life repetitively, time and time again, in an effort to defeat you, okay? You've dealt with a lot of hostility in your life. You've dealt with a lot of abuse in your life, okay? And your abuse could be, you know, a person could be abused in many different ways, okay? A person can be abused emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. A person can be abused physically, sexually, and so you could have been abused in multiple ways, guys, okay? But there's also been a lot of plots, plans, schemes, and strategies that have been set up against you your entire life. The Five of Air is all about conflict and defeat, hostility, plot twists, and abuse, guys, okay? And that is the purposes of these illegally funded government operations that are going on, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? Spirit, clarify, caution, beware. Clarify, caution, beware. You need to be careful of a lover. I don't know if you're currently dating someone or if they're trying to catfish you, if they're trying to send in some type of paid op lover into your life, but you need to have caution and beware of this person, whether it's a current lover, a past ex-lover, or a new lover that's trying to weasel their way into your life. You definitely need to be careful, okay? Spirit, clarify, caution, beware. Yeah. Somebody wants to cause some type of chaos or tragedy in your life, okay, as well. The Spirit wants you to have caution and beware of, okay? This could be any type of problematic situation that happens like all of a sudden out the blue. There could be disruptions, there could be destructions, there could be deception of some kind, guys, okay? I'm seeing the Page of Air here, guys, okay? So the Page of Air is a cutthroat, ruthless, childish type of energy, okay? There could be gossip and rumors and slander, backbiting, backstabbing as it relates to you going on. We obviously know that there's stalking going on, there's harassment going on, there's illegal surveillance maybe, or invasions of some kind that is going on with this Page of Swords energy, collective, okay? And Spirit wants you to have caution and to beware, guys, okay? Because you are definitely being talked about and you are definitely being watched, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it. The whole family in on it. The whole family in on it. Okay? There's an Empress. The Spirit is saying there the whole family is in on it, but there is a mother or a mother figure, collective, who is like, you know, the leader of something that is going on and being done to you, collective. This could be your supposed mother, grandmother, aunt, sibling, cousin, something here, okay? Someone who is a mother figure, guys, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it. I feel like whoever this mother figure is, whoever this Empress is, like I said, it's like they're the head honcho. There's like the whole family is involved in something. A whole group of people, even friends of the family, even people outside of the family, even persons in power, authority, professionals in government, or what have you are involved here. I'm also seeing the 3 of air with the 3 of earth here, guys. 33 here, guys. Okay. There could even be 33 is a master mason number. There could definitely be some Freemasons or Eastern Stars involved with what's going on with you. The 3 of swords is all about heartache and heartbreak. Sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, okay? But the 3 of Pentacles speaks of a collaboration of people working together as a team, as a group for the purposes of money, guys, okay? I feel like these people who are in on it, the whole family that is in on it, they were in on causing you some type of heartache or heartbreak, guys, okay? And they all collaborated together for the purposes of money. I told you that 9 times out of 10, your family that is in on this and what is being done to you is doing so for the purposes of money. No other reasons why. They may come up, you know, these people behind your back, they're not going to say shit or do shit to your face, but behind your back, they might give other explanations as to why they don't fuck with you, why they don't deal with you, why they don't talk to you, why you ain't nowhere around, why you going through what you going through. You know what I'm saying? A person can make up whatever they want to make up about you, but the truth of the matter is these people collaborated together for the purposes of money. They are sellouts. They belong to cult covens or secret societies. They are in binding contracts. Somebody could have even offered you up as some type of sacrifice or something like that, or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay, yeah. You could even have, I'm seeing this lover card again here. You could even, Spirit wants you to have caution and beware of either a current lover, past lover, or a new lover coming in, guys, okay? As well as this stalking, this harassment, this illegal surveillance, this gossip and rumors and slander that is going on or going around about you as well, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify setup gone wrong. There's several people that wants to come out here. I'm seeing a Queen of Fire, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo feminine energy. I'm also seeing a King of Fire, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine. I'm also seeing a King of Air, which is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini masculine, okay? These people were all involved in some type of setup against you that has gone wrong. I'm even seeing justice here, okay? So the government, persons, whether these are like police, detectives, agents, military officials, courts, or whatever. With the justice here, this could be any branch of government, but there are persons who works for the government who were even involved in some type of setup against you that has gone wrong, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? I'm also seeing a King of Water here. There's a lot of people that wants to come out on setup gone wrong. All of these people were involved in this setup against you, okay? A fire sign woman, a fire sign man, an air sign man, persons who works for the government or the justice system, a water sign man. Setup gone wrong, Spirit. Setup gone wrong. Somebody who is a hierophant. This could be somebody who is a religious leader, or this could be somebody who is in leadership, in management, or somebody who has some type of leadership or authority or some type of way, a position where others look to them for guidance in some type of way. A hierophant individual was involved in this setup against you. Okay. I'm also seeing a Queen of Earth. This is an air sign, or excuse me, this is a earth sign woman, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, was in on some type of setup that has gone wrong against you guys, okay? I'm also seeing a younger air sign and a younger water sign. These could be persons younger than you because they're coming out as the messenger of water and the messenger of air, who could have been involved in this setup that has gone wrong against you as well, guys, okay? You got a lot of people who were in on this setup. against you that has gone wrong, guys, okay? Like, they got a lot of people together to, like I feel like destroy you and you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing an air sign woman, Queen of Air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini woman who was involved with this setup against you, okay? A lot of people came up against you. All of these people could be like family members of yours or what have you, ex-lovers of yours, government officials. Like, there's a lot of people involved. I'm even seeing the Emperor here, okay? This may be somebody in power, authority, and leadership. This may be a father or a father figure or something like that as well, guys, okay? But there's a lot of people who came up against you to destroy you, to eliminate you in some type of way. Spirit, clarify this, gaslighting and emotional manipulation. Gaslighting and emotional manipulation. Yeah. I'm also seeing this Tower here. So the Lovers, the Page of Air, and the Tower wanted to come out on caution, beware, okay? So like I said, whether this is a current lover, past lover, or catfish, paid op lover, new lover that they're trying to send in your life, you need to have caution and beware of. You also need to have caution and beware of some type of gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, illegal surveillance, harassment, stalking, energies that is going on. Also, you need to have caution and beware of any type of chaos, tragedy, upheavals, happening suddenly, disruptions, destructions, deceptions, or problematic situations happening all of a sudden out the blue, guys, okay? Again, I'm seeing the Eight of Earth here, guys, okay? So we know there was a lot of people who were paid to work against you as well. This gaslighting and emotional manipulation could have been being done by people who were paid to work against you guys, okay? Because the Eight of Coins is the money one makes from the work that they do, Spirit is saying, okay? So there could have been up to 8 people, if not more, who were paid to gaslight you, to gang stalk you, to emotionally manipulate you in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify malicious intent. Clarify malicious intent. I feel like these people wanted to hurt you. They wanted to harm you. They could have wanted to, they wanted to hurt you, harm you, endanger you, injure you, hospitalize you, or something like that, guys, okay? Because I seen the Ten of Swords, and then I seen the Four of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is all about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? It's you being stabbed in the back, okay? You were stabbed in the back by your entire family, collective, okay? By the government, by professionals in power, by ex-friends or lovers. You were ultimately betrayed by a lot of people, Spirit is saying, okay? These people committed a hate crime against you, collective, okay? They did cruel and unusual things to you. They did brutal things to you, collective. They set you up for failure, collective. They wanted you to be a failure, to look like a failure, collective. They also could have done things on purpose to try to trigger you to have some type of psychotic break or emotional breakdown. They wanted there to be a fatal ending or a dead end to you, collective. These people ultimately betrayed you in an effort to hurt, harm, endanger, or injure you, or have you hospitalized. Like, they had malicious intent, collective, on this betrayal towards you, collective. But they were trying to get you, like, injured or hospitalized in some type of way, because the Four of Swords can speak of somebody in need of help, healing, recovery, recuperation, hospitalization. It could be someone who is injured or something like that, okay? It's like they did something so severe to ultimately betray you, collective, that would have resulted in you being severely hurt, injured, or hospitalized or something like that, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify humiliation rituals backfire on your hating as enemies, guys. I'm seeing the Seven of Air here, guys, okay? So these people could have told some type of lies on you, collective, in an effort to humiliate you, Okay, and Spirit is saying that their lies, their deceptions, their manipulations, their trickery, their fuckery, their thievery, okay, their deception is backfiring on your hating ass enemies, collective. Okay, because these people lied on you, they could have lied to you, they could have stole from you, collective. These are cowards that's been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. Okay, these are cowards who have been doing things under false pretenses, collective. These are cowards who have been cloaking and concealing themselves, hiding and wearing a mask, trying to show who they really are and what they really about and what they were really doing to you, collective, while trying to make you paranoid in some type of way, guys. Okay, yeah, they're trying to make you paranoid. I'm seeing judgment here, guys. These people even had the audacity out of everything that they have been doing to you to place their judgments upon you, to try to make some type of judgment call against you. They want to make you paranoid by judging you or ridiculing you or trying to shame you or blame you. Okay, it seems like there was some type of malicious mission against you, collective. Or the judgment card can also speak of decisions being made, actions being taken. Okay, this judgment was coming from outside. This is judgment that's coming from people who are in the devil energy in the first place. Okay, how dare you? Okay, they wanted to make you paranoid by some type of judgment that was called upon you. Okay, with lies and deceptions, we got the devil card here, guys. Okay, well, this card says temptation here, but which is the devil card. Okay, these are people who worship the devil, who sold a soul to the devil. They're shepherds for the devil. They're in their self-know, their shadow side, their dark side, collective. These are people who are toxic, evil, wicked, sinister, and demonic, collective. These are people who are doing the works of the devil, collective. They greedy, they materialistic, they money hungry, gold diggers, they narcissistic, they possessive, controlling, restrictive, obsessive, addictive individuals. They're full of lust, temptations, and desires, collective. Okay, the devil is working through these people, collective. Okay, and they could have even tried to project that devil energy onto you with whatever these lies and deceptions are, collective, that they have been operating in, collective. Okay, Spirit, clarify abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission, guys. Okay, we got the 5 of fire here. Okay, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. They could have wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. The 5 of fire is all about conflict and strife. Okay, it can even speak of arguments and chaos and disagreements, misunderstandings, misconceptions, personality clashes, and different things like that. Okay, you've got a group of people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. Okay, they took it upon themselves, guys, okay, to impose some type of punishment or payback upon you. Okay, trying to bully you into submission. Spirit is saying the 7 of fires at the bottom of the deck. I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have endured a lot, collective, but it doesn't matter how many people you were up against. You stood your ground. Okay, you shielded yourself, you protected yourself. You're someone who is persistent, you're someone who is resilient, collective. You feel like your life is worth fighting for. This is your life, not theirs, and they don't control you, they don't own you, collective, and there's nothing nowhere that says that you have to be who they want you to be. Okay, nor do they have the right nor the authority to determine who lives and who dies. Okay, so you are protecting yourself, shielding yourself, standing up for yourself and your beliefs, collective. You're standing your ground against your haters, oppressors, your naysayers and bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, okay? The gang stalkers and the gaslighters, collective, okay? But you have surely endured a lot, okay? For many, many years, Spirit is saying. That's what's going on here, guys, okay? Let's see what other messages Spirit have as it relates to the situation. Spirit, give me clear and accurate messages to clarify this reading for the collective. Spirit, clarify this targeted individual with jealousy. Yeah, organized crime here, collective. You are a targeted individual because of organized crime. I told you from the beginning that these illegally funded government operations is organized crime. And organized crime is run, ruled, controlled, and funded by the wealthy elite, by high-ranking government officials and persons in power and authority and leadership, collective. Spirit, clarify this jealousy with illegally funded government operations. I'm seeing fire here. Someone who is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, is of great significance to this situation. It could have been a fire. It could be, you could have a fire sign who is very jealous of you, and there, as well as there could be a fire sign who could have started, you know, being a part of these illegally funded government operations, okay, to target and attack you, collective. Spirit, clarify caution, beware, with the whole family in on it. Caution, beware, the whole family in on it. I'm seeing homicide here, collective. These people are trying to commit a homicide against you, collective. These people are trying to snuff out your life, collective, okay? This goes far and beyond persons who just dislike you, people who just talking about you behind your back, folks that don't want to be your friend and include you or anything like that. They are trying to commit a homicide against you. They're trying to sacrifice you, collective, and your whole family, Spirit is saying, is in on it. Spirit, clarify the whole family in on it with setup gone wrong. The whole family in on it with setup gone wrong, guys, okay? I'm seeing missing here. Somebody wanted you to go missing. Somebody could have wanted you to be snatched up or taken or abducted, Spirit is saying, okay? And then, you know, they was going to do God knows what done to you, and you were going to be murdered, collective, because that's what a homicide is. It's someone being murdered, collective, okay? But something about homicide and missing here, guys, okay? So Spirit wants you to have caution and to beware, because they could still be sending people into your life to try to cause a homicide against you, to murder you, collective, to sacrifice you, collective, okay? I even heard something in my dream, a dream I had last night, where somebody was saying, I was listening to somebody was talking, or they was talking together, and they was like, was just trying to get close, somebody trying to get close enough to someone just to snatch them up or grab them or something like that, or what have you, Spirit is saying, guys, okay? So be careful. They set up went wrong to have you go missing, collective. They set up could have went wrong with trying to sacrifice you, collective, okay? To clarify this gaslighting and emotional manipulation, you got family here. So your supposed family have been gaslighting you and manipulating you all your life, Spirit is saying, okay? This is also clarifying malicious intent. Your family has had malicious intent against you since day one, collective, okay? And they were paid to work against you, collective, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing something here about surveillance, collective. You could have been being surveillance, collective. Something, this is clarifying this malicious intent and humiliation rituals, collective. These people, didn't I tell you that they could have been illegally, they were not only stalking you or harassing you, but they've been illegally surveillancing you, even in the privacy of your own home, collective, okay? They've been watching you in the privacy of your own home, collective. They could have been putting this on the dark web, like people have been sitting back watching you, your private, intimate, discreet moments, collective, as they have illegally, unjustly, unwarrantedly surveillance you, collective, because they have malicious intent against you, collective, okay? And they did this in an effort to humiliate you, collective. Do humiliation rituals on you, collective. But Spirit is saying that these people, their humiliation rituals is going to backfire on them. Spirit, clarify, they're trying to make you paranoid. See, they're trying to make you paranoid even in your own home, collective, wherever it is that you reside. They're trying to make you paranoid, collective, with lies and deceptions. Yeah. There's some type of lies that these people could even be, you know, even when you are a targeted individual, these people use artificial intelligent mind control, behavior modification, artificial intelligent manipulation and persuasion, okay? MK Ultra mind control, monarch programming, brainwashing to beam things in people's heads, okay? They use that to try to make targeted individuals paranoid as well, okay? But there's something about lies here, okay? They've been using some type of lies to try to make you paranoid, okay? I mean, this could have been something as simple as, oh, we coming to get you. Oh, we going to kill you. Or, they're gonna hem you up, they're gonna lock you up, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do, it could be literally anything, okay? Like that, okay? To make somebody paranoid. Okay, but there's something about lies, okay? They wanted to make you paranoid with some type of judgment that they was making against you, collective, but in some type of lies, guys, okay? That they were using. And this has been going on for years, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, Spirit, clarify these lies and deceptions with abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. Lies and deceptions. What is this? Lies and deception, Spirit? Spirit, I'm also seeing egotism here. These people are egotistical. They're full of vanity. They're full of pride. They're chained to the devil. Spirit is saying they're cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic. Spirit, what's going on with this lies and deceptions? Abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority. To bully others into submission. I'm seeing meetings, collective. There's some type of group meetings that's been taking place about you. These people have been teaming up and linking up and meeting up with one another, collective. Okay, yeah, there's also some type of cover up that is going on as well. I'm also seeing something about money here and a cover up. Okay, Spirit, clarify lies and deceptions with abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority. Okay, again, I keep seeing egotism. Okay, these are some egomaniacs, collective. Just full of lies and deceptions, okay? Somebody's ego is the reason why they've been abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to try to bully you into submission, okay? Yeah, justice here. Somebody who works for the government. Okay? Somebody who is working for the government has been abusing their power and authority, collective. Okay? They've been abusing their power and authority in an effort to try to bully you into submission. Okay? Spirit is saying you have endured a lot. Okay? But these people have been trying to sacrifice you, collective. They wanted you to go missing. They wanted to sacrifice you, collective. They wanted to steal some type of gift of money. I'm seeing something about gift and money. Something about, they may have been trying to steal some type of gift of money from you that rightfully belonged to you, okay? Something to do with some type of life insurance, okay? And a celebrity, Spirit is saying, okay? But there is some type of man-made disaster that has taken place. This situation has caused a man-made disaster, and there is now a cover-up that is going on because of this man-made disaster that they created, that they caused, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Now, somebody could be in regret because of imprisonment. There's some type of cover-up that is going on. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages I need to share? Somebody could even have a fraudulent life insurance policy on you, collective. Okay? These people could be trying to sacrifice you for money. Okay? Yeah, because I keep seeing something about money. Okay? And with this healing energy here, somebody could have even tried to get you hospitalized, whether institutionalized or like regular, like do something to you where you injured so severely, like you in some type of regular hospital, or institutionalize you in some type of way. And I'm also seeing drug / poisons here. Somebody could be trying to drug you or poison you, and you wind up in the hospital or out your mind or something like that. Be careful of drugs or poisons being left in your home somewhere, collective. Okay, this has all been about money, Spirit is saying, okay? But this whole situation, okay, they set up went wrong, collective, and this entire situation has caused a man-made disaster, guys, okay? And there is some type of cover-up that is going on as it relates to this situation, y'all, okay? Yeah. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? Any other messages? Yeah, organized crime. Power here. Somebody in positions of authority with fame or recognition or celebrity status that's been abusing their power, okay? Has to do, is behind this organized crime. Okay? Spirit, clarify this fire. This fire, whoever this fire sign is, collective, is a swindler, okay? This person is a perpetrator who has been exposed and is trying to evade capture. This person is a scammer, a hustler, a booster, a player, a con, but most importantly, the spirit is saying this person is a swindler, okay? This person could have swindled you in some type of way. Spirit, clarify homicide. Okay, yeah, discrimination. These people are discriminating against you, collective. They have discriminated against you in every way, sexually, socially, religiously, spiritually. Okay, they've tried to put some type of limitations on you, collective, but they want to commit a homicide against you. They are trying to sacrifice you, collective, because they are discriminating against you, spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit, clarify this missing. What is this missing? Collective, I don't know if you are a missing person or they wanted you, they tried to set something up to have you abducted and you go missing or something like that or what have you. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing something about secret here. Some type of secrets or a secret agenda that they have. Okay, that you was kept in the dark about, but these secrets have been exposed. Okay, these secret agendas, they propagandas, the cover up, the set up, the malicious mission. Okay, to have you go missing, or either if you are a missing person, if you were already a missing person, collective, these secrets could have been exposed about the fact that you are a missing person, collective. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing secret society here. Okay. Your family could be a part of some type of secret society. This could be Freemasonry. This is a Freemasonry, Rosicrucian, Cremora, or any other type of cult, coven, group, or organization, okay? But Spirit is calling it a secret society. The secret society is behind paying people to emotionally manipulate you, okay? To gaslight you. Yeah. Surveillance here. We got illegal here. They illegally harassed you, illegally surveillanced you. They used illegal technology, artificial intelligence, militarized weapons and militarized operations, psychological trauma and torture, cruel and unusual punishment, stalking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse, domestic terrorism, hacking, hate crimes, torture, operations, collective. Okay, this is illegal surveillance that they have used on you, collective, and they have not, this is not just surveillancing you when you go out in public. They have been illegally surveillancing you even in the privacy of your own home. This is how people know what you are doing in your own home. Okay, they can see everything, what you writing, what you watching, what you listening to, watching you when you use the restroom, take a bath, change clothes. They've been watching everything, collective. Okay, and if you have children, if you think they stop watching, just stop at watching you. They're watching your children too, because they sick perverts. Okay, this is illegal surveillance that is unwarranted, unjustified. Spirit, clarify. Yeah, look, technology. This talks about the abuse of technology. Okay, use of technology, collective. That has to do, that is tied to this illegal surveillance here, I feel like. Okay? They also have been brainwashing you, using mind control tactics on you. You could have been chipped or implanted for some of you all, but not all of you all. They just could have used some type of mind control on you. Remote neural monitoring, neurolinguistic programming, monarch programming, some type of brainwashing tactics, Lord Spirit is saying, to have you paranoid, collective. To impose their judgments upon you, collective. Okay? To instill these lies in your mind, collective. Some type of brainwashing. They use brainwashing and mind control to do this, collective. Spirit, clarify this egotism, injustice. Egotism. with justice. Okay, we got bullies here. Collective spirit is saying whoever this egotistical person is that works for the justice system is a bully, a hater, a troll, a tormentor. Okay, who's seeing you as a scapegoat. Okay, you was seen as an easy target, treated like a black sheep. This person is a flying monkey, collective. Okay, I'm also seeing the wealthy elites being a part of this with revolution in the reverse. Wealthy elites, war, or uprising, reign of terror. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, collective? You could be a psychic. You could be a psychic, a high priestess, a light worker, a seer, a visionary, a revolutionary, an astrologer, a prophet, a prophetess. But this card says psychic here, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Look, murder. These people were planning to murder you. Somebody could have even attempted to murder you by poisoning you with something, Spirit is saying. Again, I'm seeing this bottle of poison here. Something to be significant to poison. Okay? Yeah. You could also be a victim of a childhood trauma, collective, but you're an adult now, so your childhood trauma has turned into adulthood trauma. Something about you being orphaned. You could have been abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold, collective. Okay? Remember when I told you from the beginning that you have been a targeted individual since you were a child? This is the reason why you endured the childhood trauma that you endured. Look, there's leadership who is involved. Bosses, leaders, rulers, okay, who are involved. And what's going on here, collective? Yeah, these people try to cause you to try to drive you to the point of insanity, collective. Okay? They could have wanted you delusional, dealing with some type of delusions, hallucinations, hysteria, or a mania, but insanity is in the reverse. I feel like this goes hand in hand with that 10 of swords, 4 of swords energy, collective. They try to drive you insane, collective, on purpose. Trigger you to have some type of nervous breakdown or something like that, collective. Okay? Yeah, look, execution. These people want to execute you, collective. Got murder, execution with discrimination on homicide. Spirit, why is the man-made disaster here? You're a victim of torture, collective. You're a victim of torture. You could also have been being tortured by somebody who's a performer or entertainer. A musician, somebody is in there's a performer of some kind. Actor, musicians, entertainer of some kind. Okay? But you've been a victim of torture, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Yeah, this man-made disaster was caused by these karmics who are in this devil energy, collective. This is karmic family, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic random individuals, karmic celebrities. Whoever involved, Spirit is saying they karmics and they chained to the devil. Karmic and devil came out together. They are devil worshippers. They also been doing dark magic on you, collective. These are some very toxic, demonic, wicked individuals, collective, okay? But this man-made disaster was caused by these karmics who are in this devil energy, okay? Yeah, I'm also seeing something here about obsession. These people have some type of sick, twisted obsession. They refuse to stop doing something to you, collective, and it has caused a man-made disaster for them, collective. Now there's a cover-up that's going on. Spirit, clarify this cover-up. Clarify this cover-up. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the law here. The law can be in on this cover-up, collective, where there's lawyers, judges, law enforcement, lawmakers, politicians, whoever. They're in on this cover-up. Okay, they try to enslave you, collective. Spirit, any other messages on this cover-up? Yeah, this banishment, collective, okay? You were exiled, shunned, disowned, alienated, rejected, neglected, left out in the cold. Okay? They're trying to cover up the fact that that this was done to you, collective. Any other messages on this cover up, Spirit? Okay. There also could be some type of cover up that is going on with something pertaining to an inheritance, a settlement, some type of abundance or windfall, life insurance, jackpot, or a large amount of monies as well, collective. Any other messages pertaining to this cover up? Any other messages pertaining? Look, enslavement. Not only did they banish you, collective, but they did things to enslave you, to keep you stuck, restricted, trapped, imprisoned, captive, hostage within the situation that they put you in, collective. Okay. Yeah, they tried to cause you health issues, collective. They tried to have you they tried to cause you health issues, collective, have you hospitalized, collective, trigger you to insanity, collective. Okay. So you could have been institutionalized, so it would have made it easier for them to sacrifice you, collective. Yeah, that's what went on, collective. That's what that Ten of Swords, Four of Swords was all about, collective. Yeah, look, there's a cover up. Look, ritual sacrifice in the reverse, human sacrifice. They tried to human sacrifice you, collective. Something going on with the law pertaining to some type of wealth that could have possibly belonged to you, collective. These people banished you, and they enslaved you at the same time while trying to humanly sacrifice you, collective. And there's a cover up that is going on, Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, those are your messages. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know, and someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.